Hey, what's up guys? It is Depor here from DPorGaming, and welcome to game number 2 between Passion and VeryB1gman. I do apologize for the very long delay. I'm sincerely sorry guys. I've been very busy, but today I didn't have baseball because it was raining. Therefore, my coach was very nice as well, and or maybe just my team couldn't get the gym. So anyways, yeah, there's no practice today for some reason, and I was quite happy. I actually didn't take a nap yet. That's what I thought I was going to do, but just haven't taken a nap. I probably should have, so I can get pumped for these WarCraft 3 commentaries and be very wide awake, because WarCraft 3 commentaries, if you're a commentator, a lot of you guys probably aren't, but some of you guys maybe possibly have done them before. They actually do take a lot out of you, and especially to stay enthusiastic throughout the commentary. But anyways, I'm going to try to do as many as I can, because this is basically the only day I have off. But baseball season is coming towards an end. I got 9 games, and then I got playoffs, and that's just the high school season, which is a lot busier than any other part. But anyways, let's check out the build. Sorry, I was just focusing on VeryB1gman, but Passion is doing a kind of a weird build, especially against a human player. This is actually quite risky, going for the open build. Footman can squeeze in through these cracks and head for these acolytes. Basically, there's nothing to guard them. Actually, it looks like he's putting a graveyard up, but graveyard can't really do too much against Footman. But anyways, we have VeryB1gman putting up a farm as well, putting up a second one. We have the Arc. Oh, no, just kidding. He's the Mountain King, not Archmage. Mountain King and a Footman. So Mountain King can take down acolytes pretty well, especially with level 2 bolt. I'm not sure if it kills it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure level 2 bolt will kill an acolyte. I'm not too sure though. Leave a comment if I'm wrong. Anyways, we have the acolyte scouting for Passion. Footman getting a few attacks on the acolyte here. Most likely going to put another farm as well to get that base block completely finished. Going to be interesting to see if VeryB1gman is going to go for a quick expansion. We have the standard DK coming for Passion, and Passion's going for a ghoul build. It looks like he's going to go for a this last ghoul, and most likely go for a quick tech. Maybe he's going to go for Ted Fiends, or which means delayed Fiends. Anyways, we still have this Footman chasing out this acolyte. Most likely will be successful unless the acolyte is smart and is going to run into a creep camp or something. No, it decides not to. It's going to keep running straight back to the base. Meanwhile, we have some militia creeping coming from VeryB1gman. VeryB1gman trying to get that early level 2 advantage on the Mountain King. Did pick up a nice item for the Mountain King, the Circlet of Nobility. DK is going to be a little bit late. Nothing too much he could do. I mean, he could try auto-attacking one of these peasants. No, he decides just to get a coil off on the Mountain King and then back up. So I do believe VeryB1gman is up 1-0 in this best of 3 series against Passion. It looked like Passion was going to win game 1 if I recall. But once again, I apologize for not doing a commentary in a while. And finally, that acolyte goes down nicely down there by that Footman. Ran about 3 miles to catch him. Anyways, there is still nothing back here. I think VeryB1gman did spot that, so maybe he's going to go for a Footman harass. Meanwhile, yes, this is the telltale signs of a quick expansion. He's got the a lot of militia coming out. He has not started attacking yet, getting that lumber mill up as well, building a farm as well in the back of his base. Meanwhile, let's check out the base of Passion. Passion just started attacking the T2, is putting a ziggurat towards the back of his base now. I wasn't feeling comfortable with leaving that straight wide open. Death Knight is going to go for a creep jack. Didn't do it. A little bit bad play there by Passion. All he has to do is get that one creep jack, and he failed to do so. It does look like he'll be able to get a no nicely down there by VeryB1gman, canceling that, or denying, I guess you could say, but he didn't really deny, he got it himself. So he took down the ogre with his nuke, or stormbolt, you could say. Now we have the looks like VeryB1gman just gonna camp out this expansion point, get up a tower, and after he gets up a tower, then he'll be able to move out with satisfaction. Meanwhile, 2 more militias getting involved. Won't be able to build anything or help build anything for quite some time though, because they are still in militia form. Meanwhile, we have another ziggurat being put up for Passion about 2/3 of the way there on that T2. Finally, we have a Fiend out to join the army other than the skeletons. Another one, actually a third one being made as well. Another Footman getting involved for VeryB1gman, and he is putting up another scout tower towards the back of the right, I guess you could say towards the right front of the gold mine. Kind of interesting position, actually kind of good against undead, just in case if he goes like gargoyles or something, try to harass this, is a good position. Now he's finally putting up the town hall, and actually pretty good position here on the scout towers to help aid against skeletons or something. I'm not really too sure. Maybe it just I'm I'm not sure why didn't he put it out in front here. Maybe he just wants to guard the peasants. You think that's more important than guarding the expansion. Meanwhile, we have a guard tower coming up at the base as well. VeryB1gman being cautious in the situation. We do have another nice item, Claws of Attack +6 on the Mountain King. And if Mountain King does decide to take this no camp, he will pick up level 3, it looks like. Meanwhile, we have the skeleton running into VeryB1gman. Let's see if VeryB1gman is going to go for a nuke maybe and try to get the kill. No, he does not waste a bolt. We did have a footman scout, this creeping coming for Passion. Passion using this Nerubian tower to his advantage. We'll be able to slow some of these creeps, but it is a pretty tough creep camp. Mountain King and the army of VeryB1gman actually ran down to go for a weak creep camp. Did see Passion going for that, but didn't want to take any risk. Passion's Death Knight finally pick up level 2. Does pick up a Gloves of Haste, it looks like, or I'm not sure, maybe he already had the item. I did not see it. Anyways, Mountain King will not pick up level 3. Does pick up a Wand of Illusion, though. Is going to use the Wand of Illusion right now on the Mountain King. The Illusion Mountain King, excuse me, is going to be able to go get some scouting. Mountain King will pick up level 3 after this Murloc camp. Meanwhile, we finally have this troll about to be taken down, and finally does get taken down. There we go. Death Knight, it looks like maybe Death Knight will come close to level 3. I don't think he will be able to get it, especially with this Lich next to him. Most likely will not get it. Actually moving the Lich back right now. Maybe just going to shop. No, he's trying to get for DK as much XP as he can. There's a Mountain King, actually, the illusion of the Mountain King is doing a little bit of scouting, just faking a Stormbolt, it looks like, and there is the kill from Passion. So Death Knight now level 3, going for a semi-surround, notices that is an illusion, so is not too worried about it. Mountain King did pick up a Boots of Speed, not a shocker. Also did pick up a Staff of Teleportation, so that's going to be nice for a little bit of map control, do some harassing. Still has 2 more Wand of Illusions, which check out the expansion. So there's 3 guard towers. There is not a building upgrade yet for the human player, though. 2 more towers coming out in front of the base for VeryB1gman. Is completing the block on his base. I don't think that is a opening. The tech is about 1/3 the way there. And finally, we have a harassment. As I said, on the base was kind of open, and there we go. And a level 2 bolt does take down the Acolytes, so never mind, you don't need to comment on that. With these footmen trying to get involved here, there is a lot of slow, at least the Halls of the Dead and the Nerubian Tower, so there's 2 slows. There is 2 Acolytes going down. There is a Frost Armor as well. Maybe another Stormbolt on this Acolyte as well. Let's see if we can do it. Does have enough for at least 2 more Stormbolts. Actually, just going to TP. Maybe should use a Stormbolt right before he TP just to get another kill. It was actually kind of good, but Passion was on top of it and was already making those Acolytes before they even died, so not too big of a loss there by Passion. Did manage to take down a few footmen, but not really too big of a problem for VeryB1gman. He is going for a lot of towers right now. Is getting the Wand of Illusion using his last one. No, actually still has 1 more. Is going to get a Clarity on that Mountain King as well. 2 Scrolls of Regeneration. And these towers may be a little bit too late. Maybe the Undead Army with a statue will be able to take this down. Does have that DK level 3, so he will be able to coil some of his army quite effectively. Nice position here on these towers, though. These fiends will be attacked by at least 2 of these towers at once. He's going to have to get his peasants over here and heal it. Undead Army trying to get to the left of this where there is not a lot of towers. There's only 3 towers up right now. Does manage to take down these 2 in front. Meanwhile, we have the Mountain King coming in. Does have full mana and most likely going to be countered with a coil. Footmen coming in here with some defend. Some militia getting involved as well. Not sure how long. How long Passion's going to stay in here. Going for surround on DK. Does get this round on DK. Going to be interesting to see if he's going to use the Ankh or he's going to TP. He did use a potion or something. Not too sure. And the DK goes down. But he does have the Ankh, so not really too worried about it. Passion is, but also getting a surround on the Fiend nicely down there, getting a burrow on some of his Fiends. Now going for surround on the Lich. Does manage to get the surround on the Lich. Does have a TP. Let's see if he's going to pass the TP, and to know he's just going to coil the Lich. Now let's see if he's going to go for the TP. Very nice play here by VeryB1gman. I mean, he is losing a lot of units, but he is managed to take down or just stall basically. As long as he's able to stall this expansion point, doesn't lose too much of his army. He's losing a lot. Death Knight is able to coil it again. A little bit late coil there. Bad play there by Passion. That would have been a very nice counter to save that Lich 3 times in a row with the coil, but he was just a little bit too late. Probably should have anticipated that Stormbolt just a little bit faster, and could have had that Lich saved and was looking very good in that situation, because right now he doesn't have Frost Armor, and Frost Armor is a very good counter against Mountain King / Footman. Mountain King is in need of mana. Actually, we do have a Meat Wagon involved, and a very good counter to the human guard towers, especially with that patch a little bit ago. The siege damage against towers actually does do a lot more, I think. Yeah, I think it does do a lot more. We have a Paladin getting involved for VeryB1gman, so that is the signs of a T2. Is getting some Spellbreakers involved as well. Let's check out the resources, sitting at 48 out of 54 food, and we are sitting at 50-50 for Undead. And it does look like we actually have a TP coming for the DK. Could have got Storm Bolted and Holy Lighted at the same time, so that would have been pretty severe loss for Passion. So smart there, just a TP early. Now we have a lot of towers actually getting up for VeryB1gman, and it wasn't a really good successful push there by Undead player. It kind of turned out in favor of VeryB1gman. Meanwhile, we have the Lich about to be out. Let's see if we have a Halls of the Dead still. Yep, Halls of the Dead still. So not Black Citadel. He's staying T2. And most likely he's just going to stay at 50 food. Does have 60 food. Not going to use it though because Undead just doesn't really need it at this point. Kind of is in need for that. I guess it is only against heroes right now, but that Orb of Corruption would be nice. Orb of Corruption would all be nice. Using Frost Armor on the Meat Wagon, heading back to the expansion point. Meanwhile, we have VeryB1gman going for a creep pattern right here. It's going to be pretty difficult. Most likely going to lose a few footmen. He did buy a Goblin Shredder to help aid him, and also needed the lumber and the future. Does actually also picking up a Zeppelin. Here comes a big push coming from Passion. This will be a pretty big push, but most likely VeryB1gman with the hero focusing of the Holy Light and the Mountain King will be able to push back the Death Knight pretty easily. Does have a potion on the Death Knight, is just going to use it right off the bat. Does get a nice little bash here on the Crypt Fiend. There's the Stormbolt, going to have to use a coil, so kind of good there by VeryB1gman, just wasting coils of the Death Knight right off the bat, and waiting for the hero focuses. And if he is able to burn all the coils on saving fiends, he won't be able to save the Lich, which is always a good thing. But ooh, these siege meat wagons are doing a lot of damage to this town hall, and if VeryB1gman does manage to lose that town hall, it will delay him a lot. And actually did use his potion of invisibility, is able to take down one fiend. Here we go, we got the army of VeryB1gman coming in here. We do have a mana stone on the Paladin. Paladin will be able to get regenerate mana a lot quicker than he usually would. This Goblin Shredder is taking a bit of damage. There is a potion, not a potion, just the invulnerability being casted by the Paladin, and this one fiend, it does get away with only 50 HP, and there's a heal on the Mountain King. Maybe it was a misclick, not too sure. This one fiend still burrowed, regenerating HP. Not looking too good for VeryB1gman. Is going to get a surround on the Paladin. Let's see if the Zeppelin's going to pick up that Paladin. It does, and no web coming yet, and does get a surround here on the Fiend, and the Fiend is countered nicely down there. I was going to have to pick up that Paladin once again. Got to pick up the Mountain King and the 2-foots as well. And the only AA right now is the Lich. No web coming. Let's see if he is going to be upgrading the web. And that's exactly what he did. As soon as he saw the Zeppelin, he started upgrading the web, and now we're going to try to get that Arcane Vault healed up, or rebuilt, excuse me, but won't be able to do it. Too many fiends, and a lot of siege coming from that Meat Wagon. Meat Wagon's going to try to hack away at this Town Hall. Now Passion being semi-aggressive here, putting down some Blight, and also getting a Ziggurat up as well. Let's check out the resources, sitting at 49 order, 66 food, 500 gold, 300 lumber. Meanwhile, we have the Mountain King and the Paladin in the back, trying to hack away at some of these acolytes and try to do as much havoc as he can. We do actually have a Sapper coming in, and did manage to take down what would you call it, the Ziggurat over there, and is managing to take down all the acolytes except for one. So very nice here. Doesn't have enough gold to make that acolyte as well, and kind of a weak step one. But anyways, let's check out the expansion. Let's see, actually we just have the DK coming back with the Lich, so the only thing that will be able to come in this way will be the DK. Let's see if he's going to get a coil off on the Paladin, and Paladin is going to fall, it looks like. Ooh, actually no, it was able to get off a last second invulnerability, but the coil did not kill, so kind of bad there. Trying to take down this one altar, but it does have to be careful. Actually did heal himself up. I'm not sure how. Maybe he got a potion passed over from the Mountain King. Mountain King and the Paladin are going to have to run back. You have to be careful. There is a nuke. Paladin looks like he's being focused down. Kind of a fair trade, though. Very fair trade. Although he is losing the expansion. Kind of a very nice play here by VeryB1gman. Meanwhile, let's check out the army of VeryB1gman. He is getting some militia involved. It's 2 more breakers. Actually, why? How come he doesn't have too many units? You'd think he'd a lot of units by now, but he doesn't. Rebuilding that Paladin right now, so this game could go either way right now. We are getting some heavy melee units for VeryB1gman. It's not looking too good. If the Mountain King does go down, it will be GG most likely. He's going to be able to run away, though. Ooh, actually using Staff of TP, and there is the Death Coil. So it does look like VeryB1gman in a bit of trouble here. Does have that expansion still up, though, and the only way for Passion to smell victory is going to be if he is able to succeed in taking down this expansion point. Meanwhile, we do have the Mountain King being brought back with the Knight and the Spellbreaker with his aid. We do have some priests involved. Meanwhile, we also have the Paladin almost back up. Anyways, we do have the Passion army on the doorstep of this town hall, trying to take it down for quite some time now. There is a Frost Nova taking down a few of these peasants. Peasants are going to fall rather quickly to this Lich, especially if he did have an Orb of Corruption, but doesn't. Lich is able to take down at least 3 of these peasants here, going for his 4th right now. With that Frost Armor, doing a lot of tanking right now against these towers. There goes the 4th peasant. It looks like he's going to have to call all his peasants to start healing up this town hall, or it will be taken down. And looks like VeryB1gman is actually going to give this up, maybe, possibly. There should be a coil coming soon to help save that Lich, and yeah, it looks like VeryB1gman is actually going to let this expansion fall. But with that expansion, it's going to fall, as well as the altar for Passion, so he's going for a little bit of trade. It does have the Hall to the Dead with some slow and 2 Spirit Towers to help aid this. Let's check if the Death Knight does have a teleport. He does have a teleport, so most likely will have the teleport in a few moments. I'm not too sure. It could go either way right now. I mean, VeryB1gman definitely doesn't want to take on that on that army straight up, but if you're going in the harassing or the base trade, it definitely does seem VeryB1gman will have the advantage on any base trade. He does have that one meat wagon still sitting in the back. No, maybe it isn't. I'm not sure why. I just saw a meat wagon. You guys see that too. Maybe it just shot and then TP'd. We do have this one New Ribbon Tower. It looks like a Knight's going to go confront it and try to take it down. That's exactly what he's going to do. We do have the army of VeryB1gman running down to this New Ribbon Tower as well. He's most likely going to take that out to help aid and maybe even try to keep these towers up if he can. Now we have Passion running in here. Passion really wants to fight this. This is basically his only chance. Can't wait any longer for more Knights and Breakers to get out. There is a Stormbolt on that DK. DK does need to be careful, though. Only as that Frost Armor to help him fend off, excuse me, some of these nukes coming for VeryB1gman. VeryB1gman doesn't have a level 3 Paladin yet, so that nuke won't be devastating to the undead units, but still it does a little bit of damage. Trying to take down that one Fiend. The Fiend was saved with the Frost Armor. Finally goes down with a Stormbolt, and now we have these Knights trying to hack away, but VeryB1gman is smartly backing up. Probably the best situation right here. He knows the undead doesn't have an expansion, and as long as he keeps this game going a little bit longer, human player will most likely will succeed in this game. Definitely does have the better base right now, better economy, and we do have the Altar of Darkness being remade right now. We do have this one Acolyte actually just patrolling. Meanwhile, we have some creeping coming from Passion. It does take down that little Murloc camp, but it doesn't have with too many units. A lot of them actually fell. 47 out of 50 food. Never mind. And now VeryB1gman is ready to engage. Does have 2 Knights, and he's going to go for the focus on that Lich. Does get the Stormbolt. Let's see if the DK is going to come with a cancel coil. There's the counter coil, and there's actually a passive TP to the Lich. Didn't want to take that any longer, and Lich will get out of there with its life. We do have the Crypt Fiend as well, getting another one involved, so actually 44 out of 50 food against VeryB1gman's 46 out of 50 food. We'll check the upgrades on the units. Sorcerers, no upgrade, Breakers, no upgrade, and Priests, no upgrade. So no upgrades for any VeryB1gman's units. So we'll check out the Fiend upgrades. Fiend's at 0-0, and the Meat Wagon's at 0-0 as well. So no upgrades coming for either player. Kind of odd. Usually you see at least one upgrade this late in the game. We do have the Mountain King picking up a Soapy Masco, so that's going to be very nice. The Mountain King will be able to regenerate a lot of bolts. There is actually a staff being picked up. I'm not sure yet. Picked up by the Mountain King. Now we have the expansion being rebuilt by these 4 peasants of VeryB1gman. We do have some creeping coming for Passion, and Passion, I mean, not really too much you can do. I mean, if he gets lucky and takes down like a Mountain King right off the bat, or even better, the Paladin. If the Paladin gets level 3, it's gonna be trouble. Yeah, Paladin's level 3 with a Soapy Mask, that's gonna be very big trouble for Passion, and Paladin's just gonna basically be able to heal and nuke at the same time, so that's gonna be pretty difficult for Passion to fend off. And we do have VeryB1gman sniffing for a creep check, kind of being a little bit aggressive here. He knows the situation, is gonna engage some of these Forest Trappers, will pick up a potion of lesser invulnerability as well on the Mountain King, and doesn't really have a big army, but definitely does have the hero advantage, I think, right now. Just too much nukes, and these Fiends don't do too much damage to those Knights, those heavy armored units. And we do have one statue, and basically just Fiends the rest of the way out for Passion. Passion can't do too much. Is going for a Black Citadel right now. Is sitting at 50-50. Food is leaving his one Meat Wagon. The Meat Wagon will just slow him down. Another statue getting involved, and VeryB1gman just a little bit too late here on this creep jack. Trying to come over here. Will see the corpses, so he knows he's close. Most likely going to go down there after he sees this creep camp. Only 3 Knights, 3 Breakers, and a Sorcerer and a Priest, and he will be able to see this, and Passion will be notified with this one statue spotting it, and this is not going to be too good for Passion. Let's see if he has a TP. Passion does have a TP though. It does look like this one statue will follow, trying to go for like a semi-surround. Let's get a nice little bash there. And meanwhile, we do have the Town Hall finally finished, and the Expo is up. We do have a farm over here, just use Reveal too, so basically auto disappearance. And we do have a teleport, smartly done there by Passion to get out of there as quickly as he could, and try to be as greedy as possible, trying to get those items picked up on that Death Knight / Lich. So that Soapy Mask is be very nice. We do have, I think actually, no, the Priests aren't upgraded yet. Another expansion coming here for VeryB1gman. VeryB1gman definitely knows he has the map advantage, and just abusing his Expo potential up to par right now. And meanwhile, we do have a Shade getting involved to give Passion a little bit more map control, but at this point it's most likely going to be over. It seems VeryB1gman sitting with another expansion, and most likely we'll get another one as soon as these wear off Militia. We do have the Paladin picking up 2 potion of lesser invulnerabilities, and as well as his invulnerability cast ability, and Mountain King actually picked up a greater one, so his heroes are basically unfocusable. You can't focus on them, and the Shade will spot this, and Passion is going to have to TP once again, and maybe he's going to fight this and see maybe if he can get a quick hero focus. No, he's going to TP, and there is a Stormbolt on that Fiend. Didn't take it down though, but it will manage to take down some of these units and pick up the slack here. Passion didn't really get too much of these creeps. Mountain level 5, level 3 Stormbolt, and that will be GG most likely. Meanwhile, we do have a little expansion coming here for Passion at the top left. The Undead Gold Mine, only 400 gold left. There is a reveal at the base. Make sure there's nothing fishy going on, like Mass Frost or something. I mean, Passion really can't do too much unless, like, he had a hidden Expo somewhere, but there's nothing really to hide here. Passion's just gonna have to defend this Expo, and he knows this, and we got the Mountain King coming in, and this will be the fight of the game, it looks like. Passion won't even stand a chance to get this army, though. Way too many Knights, and these Fiends can't tank for that long. Just gonna counter that Knight. Knight was being focused, as well as the Fiend's being focused. Let's see which one falls first. Fiend does fall first. Knight's about to fall. Let's see if he knows. He goes for the nuke on the Lich, and Lich just instantly goes down. Passion calls GG, and just way too much nukes. Once that Paladin gets level 4, and once that Mount King got level 5, it was basically GG. So hope you guys enjoyed this little best of 3 series. VeryB1gman did win it, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys didn't watch game 1, I already spoiled it for you, but anyways, go watch that game. It was a pretty good game, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I'm going to try to get a lot more commentaries done tonight, because I know I won't have much time in the near future. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, I said that like 5 times, but anyways, peace out.